cow, I'm live already? That was fast. Haven't even set this up yet. Alright. Almost done. Whoa. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Amy. Hi, Clint. Hey, guys. I'm going to make a picnic basket from scratch. Hi, Gracie. Good morning. Happy Canada Day to all you Canadians. Yeah, this is the way I'm spending my Canada Day. So, I've got an idea in my head how I want to make a picnic basket, because Jeff and I are going to probably go spend some time in the bush, even though we're not going to be camping or anything like that this year. But it'd be nice to just get away and go bring some food and sit by a fire and just enjoy the country life and a lot of bug spray, because you're going to need that. But anyway, this is what my goal is. I want to make roughly a picnic basket about this big, actually. So let me see if this piece of fabric is big enough. Oh God, yes, perfect. Now what I need to do is make it deep enough, because I don't plan on bringing to a picnic. These are what I use. I put paper plates on top so they're nice and sturdy. Hi, Olivia. So I need a compartment for plates, a compartment for utensils, a compartment for napkins, a compartment for some cups, and bigger utensils as well. So, and after I'm done my picnic basket, I'm going to make a little blanket that if we need it out there, we'll have something to sit on, because we don't bring lawn chairs or anything like that. Maybe just go to the beach with the grandson. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but I just want to make my picnic basket that I have so badly wanted to make for a long time. So it's going to be exactly the size of this. This is actually a good size, but the height of it is what's going to be important to me, because I really want all my stuff to fit in it without, like, I want to put compartments around inside, so that when we pile up the food or whatever it is we're taking with us, it'll be inside, piled nicely. Everything will be all nice and neat, and we won't have anything to worry about for this. So this mat is 18 by 12. So we'll make a 12 by 18 picnic basket. So it's going to have handles. It's going to have the lids that flip up sideways. I've got an idea how I want to do that. I'm just going to use tabs to put the lid on, and snaps, like little flaps over it, just to close the bag. So that's what I have in my mind. I searched online, I searched YouTube. I cannot find a pattern to make an actual picnic basket. They want you to make it out of wicker. I want to make it out of fabric, and I want to make it out of stabilizer. So I'm using Pellon FF78F1 Flex Foam one-sided stabilizer. So it's good, thick, nice, sturdy foam. And this is really going to help my picnic basket to stay standing quite nicely. So, and then I'm going to use, on the lining part, of the inside of the basket, I'm going to use a fleece. So it's going to have a lot of stability in it. Hi! I am not for sure. Her name is Lisa. I'm sure it's Lisa. I haven't seen her in a long time. I know I do. I know I do. And Jeff's going to probably give me a refill soon. So that's my goal, guys. I want to make little compartments and perhaps maybe put flaps over top. Like this whole wall, the wall of the inside of it is what's going. Yes, see, it's Lisa. I knew it. Oh, I'm so good with memories. That means I'm not getting some timers. Something to put the pockets in, because pockets can become flimsy, or I could put elastic in the pockets, and I just may do that as well. We'll see. That might be a good idea because everything will stand up nicely if I put nice tight elastics in the on the pockets. But we'll see. Maybe I'll put flaps. I don't know, but flaps won't really hold utensils. But yeah, let's make, and plus I want a compartment for napkins or whatever, you know, can opener perhaps, who knows. You're going to need stuff if you're going on a picnic or, you know, going to the beach for the day and you want to have food and stuff like that. So, yeah. So that's my goal, guys. So, we need a piece of fabric that's going to go all the way around in this size. So we need the 2 lengths and the 2 widths plus seam allowance. And I'm not going to make corners on my basket. I want it to kind of be rounded around the corners. So that's how I'm going to do that. So I have leftover fabric from my quilt. I've got this beautiful succulent fabric, which I absolutely want to use this. And I'm going to use black for an accent, this for my lid, and probably black handle, maybe black pockets all inside. So I think that's what I may be going for. Yeah, other than that, I think we're going to make a really awesome picnic basket. So I'm pretty sure we need to figure out, I really need to figure out what the height of my picnic basket needs to be. And I think this is probably a really good height. So I'm going to go 12 inches high as well. So when the picnic basket's standing up, it's going to be 12 inches high. And my plates will still fit in here and the lid will still close very nicely. These are just, I don't use these for food because they melt. I put paper plates over top that I buy, and it makes it really sturdy for a paper plate. Because if you ever put food on it and try to pick up a paper plate, it just collapses in half. So, all right, so we've got everything figured out. So I'm going to write things down. I lost my pattern before for my whatchamacallit, my placemats. I have no clue where it went. And I know I kept it, and I know I brought it in the house, but I put it somewhere in my craft room now, and I can't find it. Okay, so the dimensions. Now, so this is for a picnic basket. So the bottom, we're not going to worry about the bottom just yet. I'm going to be actually focusing on the inside of the picnic basket and getting everything in there. Hi, Florence. Hi, Patricia. Good morning. So the picnic basket's going to be 12 inches by 18 inches by 12 inches high. Okay. So basically, the piece I cut here, all I have to do is take this mat and cut out my bottom. That's not going to be hard at all because it even has the 1/4 inch seam allowance all the way around. I like that. All right. Okay, so this is so far what I'm going to just jot things down as I go what I cut and how big it is and what you would need if you wanted to make a picnic basket too. So, but I wasn't even ready to go live, and I hit the go live button like a dork. So yeah, I ordered new rulers from Missouri because my other ones got gouges in it, and I had to contact them again yesterday, and I'll show you why. So I ordered this one. That's going to cut nice and straight. Again, my other one has gouges in the side of it from pushing my rotary cutter into it and chipping it. So, yeah, and it takes pieces of your plastic literally right off. So I ordered the 5 by 15, and I ordered the 2.5 by 8. So, here's my 2.5 by 8. This is what they sent me. I didn't order this. I went back and looked at my order. This is a tumbler template. So, I wrote them and I said, this is the 4th time you guys have screwed up my order 4 times in a row. I have been buying from you for years, never ever had this problem. This is what they sent me. I said to her that I'm getting a little frustrated with having to return things or how I get stuck paying for them when I didn't order them. So I told her I'm not paying for this template, so if you want it back, you're going to pay the shipping back for it because I don't want it. I won't use this. I'm not making a tumbler quilt in any time soon. So lo and behold, I don't have my 2.5 by 8-inch ruler. I got this instead. So they sent me a message and said that it's the younger people that are packing the orders. I'm like, I don't care. I said, you guys need to have somebody at one end of them and check on them when they're packing orders if they're going to continue to do this. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that they're mucking up, because if they've done it 4 times in a row, they're doing it to other people too. So I'm sure I'm not the only one. So most likely they're probably going to tell me to keep this because I told them I'm not buying it because I don't need it, and or they're going to pay the shipping back. And for the price of this, for $7 and something cents, my little ruler was more than this template. For the amount of money this is worth, the shipping is going to be more to send it back. So I really and truly don't know why they did that to me. So I'm just going to put some True Grips. Wow, they're even stuck here. I'm going to put them on my ruler because these really help me with the ruler not sliding. This is a very nice ruler, but it's very smooth. It does slide on your fabric. So you might want to bear that in mind. So I'm going to just put these on this one because this is my most favorite ruler. And I learned a lesson from not putting them there. I don't know why I did, but anyway. Put them here. Put my True Grips here. There we go. So it's good. It's good. It's good. It's ready to be used and not slide around. I like that. Alright, so I ordered 2 packages of True Grips because I seem to go through these things like white on rice. So yeah, I don't know. They're probably going to tell me to keep this. Maybe someday I will try it, but I doubt it. I don't like the looks of the ruler. Okay. So, we're going to need definitely 2 pieces of this fabric. So I'm just going to start getting things cut out here. But first I should iron this. That's what we should do. Iron this nice little piece of fabric. It's going to make a nice lid. What am I going to use for the bottom? I think I'll use some black. Or no, we'll use this. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about the lid or the bottom right now. Change my mind. I do want to worry about the height and everything. So, now, this is how I'm going to do this. So, I need a piece that's 12 and a half. 12 and a half is 25. 25 plus 18 and a half and 18 and a half. Someone add that up. 25 plus 18 and a half. 18 and a half, 18 and a half plus 25. 8 and 8 is 16, 36, 37, and 25. 12. So 62 inches. I need a 62-inch piece of fabric. And I want it to be, oh wait. No, I don't want it because I'm only going to have one seam in it. So we're going to go 12 and 12. It's 24. 18 and 18 is 36. Okay, now 18 and 18. We're definitely going to have a 1/4 inch there and a 1/4 inch here. So we're going to add a 1/2 inch, 36 and a half. So that's a 1/4 inch there, 1/4 inch here. No, that's the width, 24 and a half. But 18 over here, we are going to have a 1/2 inch over here as well, because when I join the two seams together, it's going to take a 1/4 inch on each. So 1/4 inch up here, 1/4 inch down here, and a 1/2 inch. All right, so now let's add this up. 3, 4, 5, 61. So 61-inch piece of fabric. And I want it to be a continuous piece. So let's hope I have one. If not, I have to put 2 seams on each side. That's okay too. So I don't know if this is 61 inches. But we'll check and see. It is quite a long piece. In fact, I think it's already seamed. Yeah, because this is the backing. Alright, so 1/2 of 61 is 30 and a half. Let's just measure this. $30 and a half is the length. So, is that cut crooked or me? Yep. Because it's nice and even over here. Alright. So, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the 30 mark? Okay, so it's 26 inches from here to here. That's 26. 27, 28, 29, 30 and a half. Okay. So there's my 30 and a half. Hopefully it gets that piece that's crooked. Oh, I think it will. I'm going to grab my marker. I want to really actually measure it is with my measuring tape. This ain't in inches. Where's my other measuring tape? This is in centimeters. Caca. Shit, it's out in the gazebo. Damn. Jeff, what's 30.5 inches in centimeters? Yes. It's got to be close to 70. Yeah, because this here is at 77.5. I need this to be exact. I really do, because I got to put a lid and a bottom on it, and if it ain't right in length, it ain't gonna work. I don't like the fact that this piece here is hidden. Dang it. Alright. Try this again. That looked good there. I have a ton of measuring tapes. Do you think I could find one? A real one? That I could just go down the length of the fabric and cut it to 61. But no! Well, I don't want centimeters, because centimeters is, you can't get it to round off perfect, and I need this to be perfect. So, centimeters ain't gonna work for me. What? I am. I'm gonna move it up here. And now, I'm just going to mark it right on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30 and a half. So that's the 30 and a half mark. Alright. I'm just going to cut it right up there. I'm going to try to reach over my sewing machine. See if I can do this. And I did it. Okay, that's good. Now we've got the length, the piece we need for length. Now we need to get the height. So let's leave these two pieces joined, because it's nice and straight now. Okay, so there is our piece. Now we want it to be this wide. But I really don't want to waste all that. So I'm going to save some pieces. All right. on here, but that's okay. I'm using a cutting mat for a ruler. Okay, not working too good. I got that pretty crooked. I'll fix that. All right. So there is my picnic basket size. What is this? Oh, I got two pieces. So one's the lining, by the way. That's why I have two pieces. Because one piece is going to be our actual picnic basket. So that's going to be the size, roughly, of our picnic basket. Perfect. And then this is the inside of it. I want the inside the same as the outside. And plus I have all of this left over. So awesome sauce. Okay. So this piece here, one of these is going to be the piece that we're going to be adding all of our compartments to it. So I think I'm going to put my fleece on this first. And this part here is getting the thick stabilizer in it. Because if I do too much stabilizer, I'm not going to be able to sew through anything. So I don't want that to happen. So I want to kind of iron this up because we've got to do all of the sewing on the right side of the fabric, because this is the part you're going to see. So I'm going to fold that in half, and then I'm going to press it, and then I'm going to cut some fleece for it. Fleece will make it nice and strong too. So I kind of want my fleece to be one continuous piece as well. So I think I'm going to do that with my fleece. I don't want it to have joins in it because it'll collapse in those spots. So we don't want that. Let me grab some fleece. And you're going to cut it at least 1 inch smaller all the way around, just because, or should we cut it a 1/2 inch? I'm thinking, we want it to be a 1/4 inch all the way around at least, so it's not making my seams really thick. So now I got to measure out 67 or 60. I'm going to go with 60. Okay, so let's start with our thing. Cut 2 pieces at 61 inches. One is lining. One is lining. And then the fleece, you're going to cut a piece at 61 inches by 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 61 by 12 and a half. That is the size of these pieces that we just cut. All right. So I got to roll this out. So what I'm going to do really is I'm going to roll out some pieces. Roll this out. I don't think I need too much. And then I'm just going to fold it back on itself. Here, give me this. Okay. So I'm just going to fold it back on itself. And then I'm going to take this piece here. And that's how I'm going to measure it. Instead of trying to get a ruler out. Oh. Because I don't have room on my desk for this crap. So. Alright. Now, so we've got that. Move this out of my way. Just going to lay this out flat. Move it off my desk. Look at that. All right. There's my fleece. Okay. Stick some pins in here to hold that down. Let me just put this over here for now. Okay, so let's move this out of the way now. Let's fold this in half. And I'm going to fold this back in half because this is how it's going to give me my proper measurement. Because the fabric sticks to it and it's nice. Then I don't have to worry about it moving or shifting. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go hang over the edge. So I'm going to put this here, put that there, and I'm going to hang my fabric over an inch over the edge. So like that. So now I want to cut it off exactly where this fabric ends. No, that moved, did it? There's an inch. Okay. So leave that like that. There we go. Alright, so now we can cut this off evenly. So I'm just going to make some marks. Oops. And then I'm going to lift this fabric up because I don't want to cut it. And I don't want to make a million cuts in my stuff. Straight there. There, straight on there. should be pretty good. No, it's still too long. How come? What happened here? Let's check this. So I've got this fleece lined up here, right up against one line. I've got this overhanging exactly 1 inch. Nope, it's still a little bit too long. This time. Okay. Now, kind of spread that up a little bit. Okay, so now to get the size I need lengthwise is we're going to do the same thing. Hold our piece of fabric over. So line this up on a line and then move this over 1 inch. Right? Yeah. So I'm going to leave that on a line. Move this over 1 inch. Inch. Okay, so have a cutting mat under me. Awesome. And I'm going to cut it. I'm going to stay right just on the very limit outside of this fabric. So this will give me my nice perfect size of fleece. I've got this big piece left over for a project, and I didn't destroy it or ruin it, so it's gonna go in with my leftover batting and stuff, like small pieces. If I'm ever short, I come in looking here and I dig out all I need. Okay. I might even need it for the handles and stuff, I don't know. Okay. All right, so now we've got a nice, perfect size of fleece. Let's just check it. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That's the way I wanted it. Exactly like that. And it's one continuous piece. All right, so that needs to get ironed on. And so cut. We went 1 inch shorter, so cut. What was my measurements here? So cut 12, no, 11 and a half by 60 and a half of fleece. Cut 1. Okay, so I'm going to move that over there. Now for my pellon, not sure how big this is. I don't think it's 60 inches. Let's have a look. Oh my god, it's 20 by 60 inches. Ha! It's like a half an inch short. No! 60 and a half. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit short. That's okay. That works for me. I have to go potty. I wasn't ready when I pushed the live button. That's not what I wanted. It wasn't even had my browser open or anything. Does anybody want to join me? Patsy's at home, Lisa. She had to go home, and I need a new coffee. Anybody want to join me on the live chat? Just let me know, and I'll open a live chat talker thing, video chat. All right. I will tell her, Lise. Okay, now I'm going to cut this foam to the same size as my piece of fleece. So that should be easy enough to do. So with all this thickness, that's why you definitely don't want it to surpass your seam allowances. Okay. So come here, fleece. Oh my goodness, it's like perfect. Oh, in length. Perfect, perfect. I need to cut it the width of my fleece. Line this up nicely. My fleece does not want to cooperate. There we go. That's good there. All right. Some markings in here. That's perfect there. Put her outside, or put her on her peacock. She is going to, she just woke up from her nap. We have a puppy sighting. We do.
Cuteness incoming.
We do. Alright, so now I'm going to put some clips in this because it likes to shift and move on me, so I won't be able to cut it if it's shifting and moving. There. And see, it's still shifted right there. I'm going to flip it there. And there. And I think that's about all I'm going to do. Alright. So, I'm going to line it up here, there, and there. Bring this down a bit to move. Okay. I probably have to take a little bit off. That cut right through, yes. The length of it, I will need to take some off. I think it's a tad bit too long. Alright. There we go. So, let me just measure. I think the length was a tiny bit too long, so I hope my fleece is perfectly right. Again, I can't have extra thickness in my seam allowances, so this is why you have to do this and get it properly correct. Shove that in there. It's pretty thick. And then measure this out in length. Yeah, see, it's just a teeny tiny bit too long. So I'll trim it off. So let me just make sure it's good. Did she go potty, Jeff? Oh. There we go. Look how easy. Perfect. So this is the inside. This is the outside of the bag. So the stabilizers for the outside, the fleece is for the inside, the lining piece, if you will. That's what we're going to do with that. stick this piece back in here for now. So far, I don't really need it. Okay, well, I'm going to get this ironed on. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to worry about this piece later. Put this one aside for now. And I'm going to iron the actual piece that I need for now. Put those over there. And those fell way over there, and I'll get them later. Alright, so let's iron this on. First of all, let's turn this iron on. Okay, so I'm going to grab my piece of fleece. And I'm going to kind of level it off. This looks good. A little bit up on that side. Right. Okay, so I like the looks of that. I cut it crooked, obviously. So I'm going to pull it down a bit, because I don't want that in my seams. Okay. Now I'm going to grab a piece of fabric, put it over top here, because the fleece likes to stick to the iron. I'll just use my piece of cloth here. Just get it partly on, and then I can flip it over and iron the other side where the actual adhesive is. But this here will work for now. Okay. Whoops. Did that move? I don't know if I like the way that felt. Nope, it's good. Jeff's info for what? What do you need Jeff's info for, guys? Hi, Marina. Long time no see. How's the mask making business going? Are you burnt out yet, girl? Jeff's in the shower, so you're not going to get him right now. He's in the shower. Oh, sorry. Well, I never seen a message that you guys want. I looked on there and there was no message. And I even brought my phone in here. Hang tight. We'll call the ladies. Oh, I have a bit of a bellyache. Look at your chat. They're knocking at you. All right. Please don't make me pick everyone. Good. All right, it should be ringing. Dingy dingy.
Good morning.
Hi.
Morning, about time.
Don't
The
pick
way
on
it's been trying to get your attention so bad.
What have you been
Oh.
singing? Let us in, let us in. Okay, I need a mute.
I don't even know how I missed that. But I did.
You've been saying since you come back from the pee break.
I guess.
Well, yeah, that's why she didn't see no message, because she went pee, and we're all saying yes, and the chat has flew by.
Yeah.
Okay, because I missed it when I came back and I never scrolled up.
It's fine.
So, I'm a little bit short.
Happy Canadian Day.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. Time to iron the real side, because it's all warped and cucky. I might have to cut another piece of fleece. I'm not sure if I like that, short like that. And it ain't gonna hurt anything to put a piece there. As long as it's not in any of my corners or middles. So that's gonna be a side panel anyway, so. This is going to be a very pretty picnic basket. Plug it in, plug it in.
Let us in, let us in.
You're here, you're here.
We keep on knocking, but we can't get in.
How does that
Oh,
go?
Lord.
Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. That was from Cheech and Chong when he was in the van and the cops were coming. I almost pissed myself laughing when he did that. Or he
What
said
is the name of the iron Ruby is using? Hi, Joanne.
This is a Panasonic NIWL600 cordless iron. Yes. I don't like the irons that have all the cords hanging off. It interferes with my ironing. And I already hate ironing as it is. But I love this cordless iron when it works. I've had to return it twice. One, because it wouldn't steam properly, and two, because it was leaking. The first one. So I'm going to add some water to it because I'm not getting good steam right now. And hot steam will fuse that fleece and fabric together quite nicely. So.
You seem to be stretching a lot today for some reason.
Who?
You.
I know.
It's as if things have been moved. You have to stretch to get them.
That's okay. It's the joys of being a short ass.
So you're making a picnic basket.
Yep, with the
What are you
handles.
using to make it sturdy?
Stabilizer and fleece.
Huh?
Stabilizer and fleece.
I gotta turn her up.
All right. So,
He's using fleece.
fleece and stabilizer.
Fleece and stabilizer.
Mhm.
That's it.
Well, that's not going to be sturdy enough.
Oh, yes, it
She'll
will.
pack it so hard. It will be.
It will be. You'll see, Martha.
By the time you put food and everything in it.
Oh, I'm going to put something a little bit more sturdier in the bottom. All right. So, now
Okay, that might work.
we need to mark. Actually, I need to mark it from the front because this is the front.
Put your cutting board in the bottom when you're using it.
All right. So, we need to mark 12 inches. And then I'm going to put marks because that's where a corner is going to be. And I don't want to be putting pockets like that on there like that. Because I want them to kind of be on their own, each side. Okay, so there we go. So from here to here, we will measure 6 1/4 inches. 6 1/4 inches away. So this is going to be one side. And I'm going to mark it there. And I'm also going to mark it here as well. Okay. And then from this other side, we're going to do the same thing. Mark 6 inches because this will be the other side panel. And this
Good
one.
morning.
Hi, Mary.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How is everyone?
Good. How are you?
Happy trouble.
6 inches from
What y'all
there.
doing today?
I am making
Watch it.
a picnic basket.
What she said.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to put my marks here because this is a side panel. This is going to be one of my corners. All right. So if I choose to work on well, we're going to put compartments on the side as well. Like there's going to be compartments all over inside of this.
Yeah, for your forks, spoons, knives, ketchup, mustard,
Plates, no ketchup and mustard.
Napkins.
Napkins, plates, all of it will all fit. Cups. Everything will be disposable. That's all we use when we go on camping and going on little picnics. We only use throwaways. Because who wants to do dishes after a nice long hot picnic?
right?
So if I decide
Paper plates and plastic. Paper
There.
plates and plastic.
there is a side panel. This is my side panels. And this is the inside of the panel. So I'm going to go stitch that. I'm going to stitch that. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to draw my lines because then from here to here will be the actual size. The length
Morning, Mary.
of my...
Marina says Happy Canada Day to those in Canada.
Happy Canada Day to you too, Marina. All right. So we're going to go 6 1/4 inches in here.
Yes, Happy Canada Day to everyone in Canada.
All right. 6 1/4 inches.
Today is July 1st. It's Christmas in July month. Woo!
Yep.
What do you plan on making for Christmas in July?
Well, I do have a sled in there I gotta do. but I'm gonna have to pour some more resin pieces for it.
And you got a son to house, haven't you?
Yeah, but he's not a no.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, right.
Okay, and I'm going to flip this over and measure 6 1/4 from here.
Guess I could make the refrigerator and the stove. I want to redo them.
6 1/4. And 6 1/4. And then we'll join them, because now you can see how big my basket's going to be. So let me just take a measurement in here. I'm going to close this up because I do want to stitch down here. This is my corners, and a stitching down each side won't hurt anything. So this is supposed to be 18 inches in here, but I doubt it is. So I'm going to measure there. That's 15. It is 16, 17, and 5/8, which is just fine. We will cut our piece of fabric. We will be okay. Okay? Now, I'm going to stitch this now, get that done. Put a nice tight stitch in there so that it will be nice when this goes inside. It will fold really nicely where the stitch line is. That's what I'm doing here. That's the goal of just putting a stitch line in there, and then we'll start working on some pockets. And my snips took a wipe out. Have a drink of coffee. I'm going to do a 1.5 millimeter stitch, and I want to try and go as straight as I can because this is my corner.
Oh, we're at 85 degrees already and the high of 90 today. I'm not going outside. Period. I'm not.
So that seam is basically just to help it, see, to fold. See how nicely it's going to fold when you put that seam line in? Because this is going to fold like this on the inside of our bag. All right, I'm going to turn this around just to get rid of a little bit of this bulk. And we will do this one next.
Make that baby sing.
So I pulled out my thread needle. Jeez. My foot down. That wasn't smart. Gotta love that. Pulling out my needle thread. one more to do, and then I'm going to decide on, I think I'm going to use black fabric for the pockets inside. So that's just going to help me to see how far I want to go with. So when I do all my sewing of my pockets inside, so I'm going to do a pocket from here to here. Well, I'm going to leave a little bit room because when you go like this, you know, you want to leave at least, you want to be at least a half an inch away from your corners, okay? So this is one
Does
side.
that material got flowers on it?
This is the succulent fabric.
I can't hear her.
It's the succulent fabric.
Isn't that what you got in the Britannia quilt?
Yes, this was the botanical one.
Yeah. It's left over from the gardens.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Okay, so remember, I need something for my plate. So the plate can go here, and then we'll put maybe a utensil one here, just as long as the plate fits in that pocket.
Will you put a pocket in for a flask?
Flask?
Like
yeah,
you mean a bottle of wine?
Or coffee or hot beverage?
Yeah, there'll be a pocket for that.
That'll be like picked up on the way. And
Tim
what's
Hortons,
the coffee
yeah.
shop? Starbucks.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
so
it was Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. Yeah, she's a Tim Hortons girl.
I am indeed. Now, I'm trying to think. Do I want to put elastic in this, or don't I?
I would need a full picnic basket just for my pint mug.
Or do I want to
For your what?
Pint mug.
Oh.
Huge cup of coffee.
I think I'll just create flaps. That's what I'm going to do. Alright. So I'm just going to decide how deep of a pocket I need. So we are going to have some pleats in these pockets here. So, is this going to be long enough, this piece? Yeah, okay. I'm going to do them about, let me see if 5 inches is wide enough. No. Okay. All right.
I go up a little bit higher.
Oh yeah, 5 inches is not enough. All right. So.
Couldn't you use elastic across there instead of the fabric?
I could,
Otherwise,
but I want
your
this.
fabric pockets would hold more.
Yeah, these will
Okay.
definitely look nicer too. All right. So I need to trim off a little bit off of here. Move it down a bit. Move it over. Where is it? It's right here. So I'm gonna make 7-inch pockets because I'm going to lose at least a half an inch. So we'll go 6.5-inch pockets. So 5, 6.5. Where's the halfway mark? Right there. 5, 6.5. So there's that cut. There's one. Get another one cut. So there is 5, 6.5 inch right there. And 5 inches right there. Right. That's good. That's the second side. Now we want to do the two sides, and they're 12 inches. So let me just straighten this out a bit.
Thought Mary was in the call with us.
What happened?
She's at work.
Not Amy.
Oh, Mary. I was thinking Amy.
I am. I was on mute.
Ah,
On
see?
purpose, or did you forget? No, I was doing the dishes.
Oh, she's being a little Saturday,
Come and do 9.
nice Wednesday cleaner. All right, so
I guess I should learn off Ruby and use paper plates.
what?
I should learn off you and use paper plates. Or not to do the dishes then.
I use a lot of paper plates.
So do me and Jeff. I hate doing dishes.
Too, but there's the glasses.
Yes, there's the stuff that you can't use paper in. Plus, when we do a lot of cooking, we use a lot of the throwaway tinfoil pans. You know?
I do for Christmas, yeah.
Yeah, no.
There's too much pots and pans for Christmas meal.
Yeah, I do definitely at Christmas. Okay.
Like when I've got a dishwasher that he likes to fill up, so.
Now, down a bit. I need my 6.5-inch piece.
Seems like it just takes so long anymore just to get the everyday items finished, like sweeping and dusting and dishes and laundry.
Yep, it does.
You do housework too? Who are you? What the hell have you done to Mary? I wish I had a maid.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
it's called
need
hubby.
some nice stiff handles.
Or at least kids that picked up after themselves.
I think
Oh, if you get that, teach me how to do it.
5-inch handles.
That'll never happen.
So we need 2 5-inch handles. 5-inch handles. 2 of them. And we're going to put lots of stabilizer in them. With nice stiff handles. So there's one handle. Yeah, I want to do nice big handles for like carrying, and when I join the handles on the side, they're going to be joined like that. So my picnic basket's going to open this way. So we're going to be using flaps.
Ooh.
Yeah. So these are the handles. I'm going to use flaps with snaps to actually close the bag. And I found I've had a piece of fabric left over here that I was going to use. I don't want to use that one. I guess I'll use black. I'm not ready to cut those flaps yet, so we'll worry about those because I want it to be in an accent color. So.
Ruby, are you using cardboard or chipboard to make the foundation?
I'm really unsure yet. It's probably going to have to be a piece of cardboard because it's got to be this big, and my chipboard is not this big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if I used two nice layers of nice strong cardboard, which I have lots outside, I could put two pieces together and just kind of glue them with some score tape a little bit, and then
Yeah.
make a thing to go around it to put it inside of the actual picnic basket. I honestly don't
Right.
believe one piece of cardboard is going to hold the weight if you've got food in there. So I'm really honestly thinking that, I don't know. Or maybe Jeff can go to Home Depot and get me a really thin piece of wood. Because you can buy a small piece of wood. It's like, I don't know, $7, $8. A thin
Yeah,
piece of
she's
wood.
breaking. You're breaking up. I can't understand what you're saying.
Am I robotic?
You're not robotic, but it keeps missing every other word kind of thing.
Oh. I don't know why.
Will you be adding loops so you could like roll a picnic blanket up and hold it onto the
I'm going to make a
basket?
picnic blanket that's going to go inside this picnic basket.
That's a good idea.
Yep. What are you into, little muffins?
Everything.
She's after Tia. Leave Tia alone. She came in here to be peaceful from you. Yeah. Come here.
Oh, I want to see your new puppy.
Say hi to everybody. Say hi. I'm a feisty little brat.
She bites everything. Chews and everything.
What are you doing? Hey, come here. What are you doing, feisty girl? Hey? What are you doing? You bugging your sister.
So cute.
Isn't she cute? You bugging your sister, little feisty McBitey McBiter?
Oh, where's that?
Look at the back end. It looks like she's wearing a pair of shorts. I mean, I'm not trying to show you. I'm not trying to show you her butt, but I just think when she walks, she looks like she's got a pair of shorts on. It's just.
You're upset now. You're laughing at her.
What? Hi, Lise. Are you biting me? Not nice.
Oh my god.
See how they look like.
See
how they look like a pair of shorts? That is just so.
They do actually.
Yeah. No. You'll knock that over your butt. No, you don't play with rotary cutters. That's dangerous. That will cut your tongue, my little baby. Oh, now she wants to taste coffee. That'll stunt your growth. Back up, Barbie. Come here. Okay, can we get to work now? Hey? Can I get to work now?
This is where everything stops.
She just wants to bite everything.
Did you get the elastic from underneath the desk?
Oh yeah, Jeff got it out, and I took the elastic off and gave her the roll. Jeff, can you grab that roll? It was in her playpen. All right, so these are my pockets. These are my handles. You're just a feisty little girl.
Don't chew the new one. It hasn't got any holes or cuts in yet.
You're so feisty. Ow, ow, ow. No biting, no biting. You're vicious. You're vicious. How about this? What is this, eh? What's this? Eh? Come on, dude.
Ruby, how are the other dogs around Tiana?
Tia doesn't like her. Not yet. Ow! 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 No biting. You are so bad for biting. Look at how.
Yes, bite.
Look at how cute her little face is. Look at her.
I guess you have to put your shoes away, huh?
Yep, I had to pick all of them up. I was wearing my my flip flops on my feet, and I have to take them off and put slippers on because she does nothing but bite your toes.
Oh my God.
Yes, and it hurts. Those little teeth are razor sharp. They're like you're just giving me a million needles. Yes. You're just a little bitey McBiter.
She loves that iron board. She likes that plastic spool.
Yes,
Oh.
she loves it. She was chasing it all
Teasing.
over. And we put a harness on her just to get her used to it. She did not like it. She was whining.
They never do. They never do.
Oh, thank you. Tiana. Tiana, look. Tiana.
So
look.
what does Mitu think?
He doesn't like her
Hi,
either.
Tracy.
No!
Miku's probably like, can't wait to get my beak into that one.
Yeah.
He would kill her. Why do you have to bite me? Go.
Hi, Tracy.
No biting.
Hi, so.
Get out of here. Here.
Good morning.
Bite your spool. No. No, I don't think so. How about this? She's like, I'm bored with that now. Can I have something else?
Yeah, push that out of the way.
Here, let me pee on this for
Yeah,
you.
the scissors. Yeah, that's what I want. You know, oh.
No! 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 No!
Well, we're on delay, so I don't know what she's got into now.
She's trying to take a little candle and... No! No cords! You're a little thinker. I will win all the time over you. I will always win. I will always win. Yes. You need your belly rub. You need a belly rub. Yes, you do. You're such a good girl, little bitey McBiter. All right, time to go. Get your
She
spool.
needs a teething ring.
Oh, she's got a ton of stuff. Do you think she'll play with anything? Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Go get it. Good girl. No, don't bring it back. She came in here and tormented Tia, and now Tia's gone.
Everything stops for the puppy. It's like a newborn baby.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh.
She really doesn't look that small to me.
She don't look small to me neither.
No.
What? She's 8 weeks old. She just looks big in
For
there.
8 weeks. But get her drenched and see how tiny she is. All that fluffy fur.
That's true.
Younger little rugrat.
She's a Yorkie, right?
She's a porky.
What's that?
A party poodle Yorkie.
Yes. A porky. That's what Grumpy called her. Never heard of that before.
Well, I made it up, and it seems to fit her just right.
You heard Grumpy say it yesterday.
No, I said it like a week ago.
She only didn't have her a week ago.
She had her last Thursday, so it's almost a week.
So she really is part?
She's party Yorkie and poodle.
Oh, wow.
So she's a porky.
The party Yorkie is the black and white colouring. What's the poodle part? The hair.
The curly hair.
Oh, okay. It's complicated. Yeah, it's definitely something.
I can't wait till she gets a little older to see the party colors come out in her, like the browns and.
Yeah. Oh, so her fur will turn colors?
Yeah, she's gonna turn a little bit different color when she gets a little older.
Where did I
didn't know that.
Hopefully. Because all I see so far brown on her is her eyebrows.
I don't want that.
I thought she would stay black and white. Me too, but
Ruby had told us a picture of the party Yorkie.
She's a black and white. Okay, where's my Omni thread? She's a black and white and tanned colored dog. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was having a connection fit. Hang on. Well, I have my connection fit. I need to change the black thread and my black bobbin. All right. I am too lazy to thread my machine and too lazy to thread the needle. That's how you do it.
Hello.
oh, me too.
There we go. Got my black. And did she go pee in her pee pad? Well, don't let her out. I took her outside because I have pee pads on the deck to see if she'd pee on the pee pads, but nope, she did not want to. So she's locked in her pen until she goes pee. Because I don't want her peeing on the floor. Because she likes to do that. Thank God she pees on the bare floor. So easy to clean up. And it's just a little puddle. But I don't like pee on the floor. I don't want her to think that that's okay for her to do that. Because
not
it is
acceptable.
not. Because you're not allowed to take them outside until they're fully immunized. So that sucks. All right. So what I'm going to do with my pockets is this is going to be like a lining. So I need to see where I need to put the pleats. So this is one side, and that's one side. So, where's my plates? I'm going to put 2 pleats here, so it can hold nice, thick, deep plates like that. And I'm going to only put 1 pleat here. So I basically need to know roughly where I need to put a pleat. So that's where it's going to get divided here. So actually, we're just going to put a 1/2 inch pleat here for that. No, actually I can move that over. This will be sewed. Actually, that's already sewed. I don't even have to sew that. So let's go over 1/2 inch. Over here. Move that. Okay. So here. I need to still measure. Yeah. Alright, so this here is basically where it's going to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a pleat here, like this. So I'm going to do about a 1/2 inch pleat here. So before I sew this up, I want to get these pleats made. So you want to go over a bit here, and then over here, from here, I'm going to put 3 pleats across here. All right, starting after this. That's basically where I'm going to divide the pocket. When I sew it, I'll divide it here. So we're going to put a pleat here. 1, 2, 3 pleats. All right. So this is roughly the middle from here to about there. So that's roughly the middle here. And I just grab the black fabric. Okay, so we are good. So what I'm going to do is create a 1/2 inch pleat here. And I'm going to omit these pins because I hate pins. That's basically where I'll be sewing the pocket down. This is the middle, sort of. So we'll create a 3 pleats where the plates are going to go. There's one. And then I'm going to try and get them so they're close. They're all kind of even pleats.
So what's everybody working on?
Good. Okay.
I'm not working on anything.
Me either. But I do have my bead tray out with all the beads for that headband I should be working on.
I just made the 30 earring.
Alright. So basically, this is going to be put about there. It's not going to go right to the edge, and neither will this. And that's how this is going to be, this one piece. So that one's done. Where's the other ones? Right here. So this one here, we're going to create 3 pockets.
I'm also dancing on a keyboard.
So roughly here. So we will create a 1/2 inch pleat here. Okay. Then we'll make another pocket. So this is a smaller pocket. Then we want one for our cups. So let's do, or a bottle of wine, whatever. Let's do 2 pleats in this one. 2 pleats there. And then that's going to be the bigger one, and then we will just create, get so there, and I think maybe I'm not going to put pleats in all of them. I might make some tight pockets, you know, where you want some things tight in there. So we will, I think this is going to be good for cups. So I'm going to just make a mark here. Is that where I want it? That's where I want that pocket. And then these ones here, I'm just going to create some smaller pockets. Here. Here. Okay, so I'm going to get sewing this.
Hey guys, I'm going to end my chat because I cannot understand what Ruby is saying. Okay.
Okay, fine. I know Ruby's microphone is like too far away from her.
Okay, so this is where I'm going to do a pocket.
Something's going on anyway.
Alright, that's that piece. Now I need to sew up this side. Okay, that's done. I'm going to turn it inside right and give it a little press. Actually, I probably should have put interfacing in this. You know that? That would have made it a lot stiffer. Maybe even fleece. I could undo this. Or I could cut 2 new pieces. Actually, when you do 2 pleats like this, it probably... Actually, I still can sew. No, I can't iron the fleece on now, unless I get rid of all these pleats. Damn. This needs to be a little stiffer than this. This here is pretty flimsy. So I guess I gotta do all this again. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Real nice. Shit on this thread. What the hell? Crap thread is crap thread. Okay. I'm going to scrap these 2 pieces and I'll just cut 2 new ones and I'll just use these for something some other day. Because I need my sides that I cut. Alright.
Good idea.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fleece. Put fleece on both sides of these. Because that way it'll be a nice, sturdy pocket. And that's where that piece will come in handy. Okay. Alright. I'm not even going to be fussy with this.
No. Oh, so it's all about food again.
What?
I'm never hungry until she starts mentioning food.
Perfect. Alright. that is for the two pieces on the front. Inside each pocket for their fronts, and now I'm going to put just some fusible interfacing on this, just right here. And we're going to need two pieces like that. Is this more than the, bigger than the interfacing? Yep, so we have to go lengthwise. I'm just going to fold it in half, and I'll cut it from that piece. How big of a piece do I need? To there. Alright. Let's move you back. All the way back. Alright, so we need it about that big. Oops. That. There. Perfect. And then, there we go. So interfacing, stabilizers, fleece, all those for this picnic basket will be your best friend. The more you put in, the more stiffer and sturdier your picnic basket will be. So if you don't do that, you choose not to do that, I don't want that big hunk hanging off. I'm not even going to try to fold it up into here. It will be your best friend today. Okay, so I'm just going to sit this to the side because I'm going to need this for the side panels as well. So what we do for the front or the front and the back, we need to do for the sides. So I'm just going to do that. This is extra. Read all about it. Okay, so turn our iron on. There's like two pieces of fleece. And all I'm going to do is actually snip this. I gotta join this anyways. That's good.
Could this basket be used for holding other things when you're not having picnics?
Why not? Why not?
Little place to hide fabric in, or beads in my case.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do because I want to do it all at once. is I'm going to lay a layer of fleece down on here nicely, like that. So I'm not worried about that because there's a selvage edge there that's going to get cut off anyway. And then I'm going to layer a piece of this interfacing up with the glue side up, like so. Put it down. Nobody said anything about cutting straight, so I'm okay with that. Like that. And then we will layer our other piece on top very carefully so it does not move or shift, like that. Like this. I'm just making a sandwich. And there we go. Let's fuse it all. And then we will flip it over and give some steam to the fleece side. Let's have a little look-see, see if everything is all nicely fused. Looks like it is. So, now we're going to flip this over. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put some clips in here. Okay. There we go. So this here will be one pocket. I'm just clipping it here just to keep the layers.
Hold it.
Yeah, just to keep the layers together. That's it. So that's the selvage edge. I want this side. And over here, cut this a wee bit on the egg thing. Get that off of it. Perfect. Let's get there. Here. There. I like this Heat and Bond fleece that I use. It's my favorite go-to fleece. I've never tried Pellon's fleece, so I don't know.
That I will have to take your word for it.
What?
I don't sew, so. Martha's eating. Oh, God.
That gave it a nice amount of sturdiness. So,
Stiffness, yeah.
yeah, I appreciate it.
It just means with the weight of the items, it's not going to flop over
Inside
and
out.
spill out.
Yes, exactly. That's what you want to do. I'm not going to get this picnic basket all finished today, but, you know, the gist of it. Now we got to redo all of our pleats again. That's okay. What the hell is that? Oopsies, I ironed on that thing. Oh well. Let's put our iron back up here. There we go. There we go. Open this back up. There's a big long thread somewhere. It's right there. Okay. So, just gonna kind of judge it. Now, our plates. They're gonna go about there. And then that's going to be where I'm gonna have a seam. Like, you want to make your pocket to fit more than 2 plates. Because what if it's, 4, 6 people going? You want to be able to carry enough. So we're going to make a pleat right in here.
Not just that, if you want to put things out on the blanket, got plates to put them on top of.
Yes. These things are awesome. I got a whole bunch of these. I don't use them. I also have other ones too that are for paper plates that we just very seldomly use now. They're a pain in the ass to clean. So I like those better.
We have 4 micro ones in the caravan. It's all to do with the weight.
I'm
Trying to
wondering,
keep the weight down.
should I make my pleats now or sew this and then make my pleats? That's probably the best thing, is to make the pleats after I sew this piece together. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Let's get her done. So, start at the bottom here. I'm leaving this side open. Is all sewed. I'm going to do the same thing to this one. Start at this end. Is that Martha making all that racket? Okay, that's good. Like that. So I'm going to snip these corners. And I'm going to turn.
Good morning, Nan.
Hi, Nan.
Hi, Nan.
Alright. That's gonna look good.
How's the eggs, Martha?
Yum.
You've got everybody hungry now.
So I have to.
I'm not really a scrambled egg girl, but lately I've been craving scrambled eggs.
Okay.
Push the corner out. Nice. All right. So let's just check the size here. So it's going to get tacked down at least 1/4 of an inch from where I did this. So when this folds, you don't want it to, you don't want your corners clashing. So yeah, that's that. Then we will make our pleats. So I'm going to top stitch. I'm going to turn this under. As soon as I trim it off, because it's a mess, it is actually the selvage. How much of the selvage? So hard to see on black. Okay, so now I need to seal this up. All the way around. all lined up nice. Perfect. Nice and perfect. So what I'm going to do is top stitch this all the way around. No, I'm not going to top stitch the bottom because it'll get top stitched when I attach it to that piece there. So one side I'm just not going to top stitch. But I am going to do, especially right here, close up our opening. So that is going to be gorgeous when it's in here. So let's see how much bigger it is. So I have enough room to put some pleats in here. And put it there. So we've got enough room to put our, oh, that's nice and sturdy. Much better. I do say so myself. I'm a genius! Give it a nice press now. It's top stitched. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. So that is one side. That is what we want. Now, I'm also going to be creating flaps up here, especially for the plates. I'm just going to put a nice little flap with a snap on it, just to hold the plates in place. So I'm going to put the flaps right about close to the top, because where the plates will be, I don't even know. Do you think I need flaps? Because I think everything's going to stay in these pockets. I don't know.
They're deep enough, they should stay in. You'd think so, anyway.
Yeah, you would think so. Yeah. I'm just trying to think. This one here, I don't think I'm going to put a pleat here, because that way things will stay tighter inside this here. But the plates, I may have to create a little flap, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, we may have to do that, and I don't mind. Okay. Alright, so let's work on this one now. And then we've got the two sides to do yet. Push out my corners with my scissors because my pokey tool's out in the gazebo. Because I did not bring everything in, but it is super sick hot here. And after getting heat stroke last week, I don't want to be out in the heat like that again. I overstayed my welcome in the heat.
Yeah, it's not nice.
No.
Definitely not.
Nope. Definitely not. Okay.
Nan is asking what you're working on.
Nan, I'm making a picnic basket. Right from fabrics, not from wicker. I looked on YouTube, I looked online, how to make a fabric picnic basket. I didn't fancy any of them. But most of the picnic baskets, they show you how to weave wicker. I'm not making a wicker one. I want something like fabricy. Even though it's not 100% hard rock, sturdy, it's still going to function for what I want it to do. So I'm just going to take a nice big hunk of fabric.
Don't you fancy adding wicker weaving to your school chair?
No, I don't feel like it. No, not today. Get that pressed before I do anything else. Okay. So we need to trim this off.
Yes, a Ruby original.
What? What's a Ruby original? Oh.
Nan says, okay, a Ruby original design. And yes.
Yeah. It will be. That's why my title is Picnic Basket from Scratch. So why don't I have pins in with my clips? Oh, just because it wants to poke me. This is what you call design as you go, huh? There we go. Good. Alright. I'm going to sew top stitch all the way around this pocket.
It always works out Ruby, Nan. Nan said sometimes design as you go works out better.
Yes. I agree with you, Nan. Okay. That's good, that's good, and that's good. I'll give this a little press now that it is top stitched. Make sure I get my fleece and everything. And I'm thinking I should quilt this with something. What do you guys think? Let me think. Before I attach anything, maybe I should quilt this. with just some, I don't know. I think it would make it much more sturdier if I quilted it with just some lines. See, that's going to be one corner.
Agreed. Quilt.
I'm trying to think what I should do. If I should put quilting lines in this picnic basket or just leave it alone. Because this way it will become washable anyway with the, oh, that's the wrong way. We're supposed to be folding it. This is the inside. This is the lining. You want to fold it that way. Yes, you do. That's how you do it. No. I don't think I want to quilt this. I think I want to just leave it alone. It's got fleece in it. It's going to have that stabilizer on the outside of the bag. Really don't think I should quilt this. So we're not going to. There's that one folded. No. This is basically our bag, our inside of our bag. So that's how that's going to look, sort of. You know, if that's one side. That's a pretty big picnic basket. It'll be a nice size. See, it already stands up without the stabilizer.
Nan says, oh, okay, that sounds good, Ruby.
What does?
Whatever you just said.
Oh. All right.
I can hardly understand you. It's as if you're talking through Pillowcase.
Well, I don't know why.
Whoa, yes. Oh boy, that scared the crap out of me.
Okay, how about if I put you guys down here? Is that any better?
That is a lot better.
Whine, whine, whine. That's all these girls do is whine. Okay, we need some more. We need some more black because Olivia made me ruin the other stuff.
Yeah, I did.
I could salvage these if I wasn't so lazy. I could rip these out.
It was all me. Me.
Thing is I can't see the stitches from the black. Black is so hard to see anything.
You also said that thread was a bit crap for sewing with.
Yes. Ooh, I think I backstitched there. Yep. What you banging on, Olivia?
That's ripping sound, yeah.
That's how you do it. And then you're not wasting fabric, but now you're going to have a lot of frayed edges. Oh shit, that didn't work. Oh shit. This one
yes,
here,
please, ma'am.
I only sewed a little bit. So I only need to cut one more, because this one here I could cut. I'm not going to rip. Because I don't think it's going to rip very easily. Oh yeah, it did. Except for here, I'm not going
I wonder what's wrong with YouTube, because one minute you're clear as bell, next minute it's muffled.
I don't know, because I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, and it's only in this voice when we're not in here. I can hear you perfectly on stream.
Oh.
That's why Mary went out so she could hear what you were saying.
Because this is a piece of shit camera. That's no. Good. Okay. Alright. So this one I managed to salvage because I only sewed a little piece of it. So there's one of the sides. Now I do need my black fabric here so I can cut some more. I have literally pushed myself with no room here. Alright. I only need
a bigger classroom.
I need a bigger desk, like one that's the size of my outside.
Yes.
Yeah. And I don't gotta dick around.
Push this here, pull that there.
Yeah, exactly.
Throw your shoulder in, try to move something.
Yeah, that's it.
Been there, done that, got a t-shirt.
Alright. Now that this has all become uneven again, I should just hit that part with the iron a little bit so it stays flat. Now I need 6.5-inch piece. That's 6.5. 6.5. It's good to me. There's my two side pieces. Done with that.
Perfect.
Yes. Now we need 2 more pieces of fleece. But I really don't think I need these this big though, because they're only going in a 12-inch space. So, I might put one pleat here, so I'll move it over 1/2 inch, and I might put one pleat in this side pocket. So let's cut off some of this. These are way too long.
My tummy wants food now that Martha made us hungry.
4 inches here. That's good there. And this up here. Alright, now hopefully this is not bigger than 20 inches. Oh good, it's about 18. Alright. Well, that's easy to do. We need 2 pieces of fleece of this stuff.
No, Clint's still here.
What you working on, Olive?
Scoring paper.
Ah.
Trying to do it quietly.
What are you making?
Blooming rosettes.
Ah. Oh, yeah, you still got to make a lot of them, too, don't you?
Yeah. And now my hands are crumping up.
Yeah, scoring paper will make your hands cramp.
Oh.
That's why you do a couple, and then you make a couple, and then you do a couple more, and then you make a couple more, and it gives your hand a little break in between.
Why the hell did I decide to do 5 or 4 letters instead of...
I don't know. Why did you decide that?
Because I'm stupid.
Oh, poor girl.
I love the sympathy in this channel.
I gotta make a graduation card.
Ooh, quilling. Boy or a girl?
No, I just want to make it nice and decently simple. I want to stamp with.
A4 card, hole in the middle, stamp a picture on it, say congrats. Or is that too simple?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just browsing through YouTube with all the graduation cards, and it's like, I don't remember what color her school is.
Okay. I watched a video, the person made a mortarboard out of quilling papers.
And?
He stuck it on a card.
Ah.
He did different ones for girls and ones for boys. You know how you do the big one and you put it over the dome to get the hat shape. And then just a square piece of card on top.
Okay. So, this is the size I'd be needing. This.
Ruby, why does it run that paper all the way through?
So it doesn't stick. And it's easy if you want. You could just grab this and flip it if you had to take lots off.
No, I meant that purple paper, yeah, that.
Yeah.
It's the directions.
And it is the directions as well,
Okay.
yes.
Where's the packaging?
Comes in every roll.
All of it does. Pellon, no matter who makes it, they do that.
Yeah. I've never used it, never seen it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Everybody's gone quiet. They've all gone for food because Martha made us hungry.
There we go. We've got our Pellon.
And I'm being a good girl and I didn't eat it all.
Good girl.
I need to lose some weight. Darn COVID.
Ouch.
I cannot blame the virus for that. I can blame my computer chair and watching people make things. It's their fault. I blame Ruby.
Uh-huh. I had a feeling that was coming.
You only had a feeling, you should have known.
I already knew, though.
I've never done papercraft before in my life, and now look at me. I'm sick of it. Beading, although I did find that just before I found you.
Right. I am taking no blame.
Magic quilting, which I've now ordered 2 more of.
A little bit bigger than I wanted it, but I'm gonna have to do it.
Clint, did you get some good goodies off your mum yesterday? Birthday treats? Because you're a good boy? What? Why? Good. Look forward to seeing the video you make. Okay, ma'am. Oh, last one. I think you could do a pop-out card that when you open it, the mortar springs up, hits them in the eye.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. Well, I was thinking about when I don't have the bill yet to do it with, but I was thinking about doing a little twirly. I don't know. I'll think of something though. I'm gonna end up getting in there sometime today and make it.
Mm.
The first priority of the day is going to be the vacuum.
Didn't you do that yesterday?
No, I got lazy.
Ah. I can't vacuum. The dog doesn't like it and it needs peace and quiet, and that's my version. I'm sticking to it. Right, I can go away. I don't need you.
That one is ready.
Right. So these are the pockets that need
These are the pockets.
sewing, and then you're putting the pleats in?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Martha, you sold that perfume bottle.
Oopsies. Hold it up.
Oopsies.
Oh, way. You need to go this way. Against the back. Oops. You idiot. I did it wrong here too.
As Bob Ross says, you can never do it wrong, it's just happy accident.
Happy accidents, yes. Alright, now we'll match these up. Hot.
Welcome back, ma'am.
So this is the part I'll be leaving open, but it'll be easy for me to just top stitch because I already have the seam turned under. I don't have to worry about doing that again. If it's a little shorter over here, okay, then we will just cut it off like that one is. Tap this off a bit. Make it straight. And that one too needs to be straightened. Where's the piece? Right there. That's going to get sewed. This one. Yes.
We'll have a new box coming today.
A new box.
Yeah. It's a desktop artist eagle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got 2 pull-out drawers and a flip drawer.
Uh-huh.
I can put all my quilling papers in.
I gotta go potty and take a little break for a minute, okay?
Okay.
I gotta stand up. Oh my God, Becky, I said too long.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm. He must be sleeping.
So what else are you working on, Martha? I've been left all alone. Mum has the evening coming on.
Yeah, this will be fine. Okay. Time to sew.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. No. Are you lining up like that? So I want to sew from here down so that my sides stay even. So, now,
Rosie, I'll be right back. I'm going to go and find some food.
all right.
I won't be long.
Okay. Go get her. Oopsies. Move this stuff out of the way for now. Those corners off. Actually, I need those to poke out my corners. Perfect. So I hate rolling out the seams, especially when I sewed in fleece. That doesn't help matters at all. Alright, that is good to go for top stitching. I'm going to iron this because the fleece is kind of in my way. Welcome back, Nan. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. I'll put that on the bottom. You can see that one sewed on to the pumpkin. Okay. Now we can top stitch. And I just looked that up.
How's it going, Ruby Doo?
Going.
Nan, what are you working on? You got anything on the go?
No, stop. Stupid thing. Ah. I don't want all these threads sewn in. Then they're nasty to get off. Alright, that one's done. Where's the opening? Right there. Whoops. Okay. Let's get this marked. Or pleated. Let's trim off some fuzzies. I hate when there's threads that people leave on their projects. I can't stand it. I want to just go in there and snip those threads for them, and they bother me. I'm OCD about threads hanging down. Okay. Now, let the fun begin. Okay. Alright, back to this again. Alright. So, got our long ones, which are going to go right here. So I'm going to literally pin that there. Right here. That's where that's going. And then we're going to pin this about a 1/4 inch away as well. Perfect. Now, over here, I think I'm just going to make a straight pocket, as I had said, because I don't want my silverware or anything to fall out. So that's basically how big that one's going to get, a pocket. Okay, and then the plate one, here to here. So I need to find the center. See if that works. Actually, I kind of like the pleats like that. That is perfect. So, it's good. That looks good. Okay, so I need to measure with my ruler, and I need some chalk. That's the only thing that I have that's going to show up on the block is the chalk. This piece of white. So we're going to go 3. We're going to go 4 inches over and 4 inches over, because that's where I need to sew. Put the cucky chalk over here. That's caca. So do I want to sew this down first? No. Yes, I do. So I'm going to roll this up so I can get it in my machine here on the side without making a big mess of everything. And let's sew down this pocket.
Now the bottom of your material, that's going to be sewed to a bottom part?
Yes. Yep.
Wouldn't you have to move the black up about a half an inch?
Oh, you're right.
Yes, I think so.
No. I want this.
That'll take a half an inch away from putting your plates in it.
No, it's only a 1/4 of an inch. That's what I want it to do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just going to be very thick. That's all I'm telling you.
It's going to be quite thick.
Yep.
We need to bring it up a 1/4 inch.
So, does that look centered? From here to here. Not really. So I need to find my center again. The real center. That looks good. Right there.
And don't forget, people, I'm like about a minute behind her. Ooh, what was that?
I am probably going to put a flap. I do need a flap. Just in case there isn't a whole whack of plates, there's only a few plates, then it could use Ooh, that's a nice big pocket for the plates. That's what I was wanting to achieve. Alright, I like that. So that's a really nice big pocket. But that needs to be, but it really will need a flap because my plates will fall out of here. But you could fit lots of plates in here. Actually, I probably should. Yeah, I'm gonna tack this down. That's what I'm going to do. Tack these down. That will prevent it from doing that. Am I gonna be able to squish everything in here? Oh, sure. Why not? Same thing over here. You dirty pigman. Straight. Somewhat straight. That is. Alright. Perfect. That is much better. So, there we go. Nice big pocket. But it is going to get a flap over it, and it's going to have a snap. That will hold my plates. This will hold quite a bit of stuff too. Not sure what we could put in there. Probably utensils. It's perfect for utensils. Now, that part's done. Over here, where's the other long one? Is this one here? We're going to do the same thing here. Over. Pin it. Over. Pin. Right. So, I think I'll put a small plate here. For a pocket. Maybe it'll hold a bottle of wine or a bottle of pop. And a small plate here.
Or a can of beer.
Yeah. And a little plate here. For a smaller pocket to put utensils in there, like cooking utensils, flippers and stuff. Okay, now, ruler. So I need to decide. I want this to carry a bottle of pop, because we drink ginger ale. Eyeline there. And we'll do our pocket here. Alright. So first things first, you want to do your pockets. Always. So these first, because they'll push out your fabric to the edge. Pocket one. I think the black looks really nice with this fabric. Don't you? Okay. I believe.
I guess the only thing to figure out is send her a message and see if that's her school colors or the graduation card.
I don't know if I like how these pleats are, but should have spread the pleats open so they were even. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to rip these out because I don't like how these pleats are going. Where's my schnippity schnips? Where are you? I see. Looking around the corner. So, I'll show you what I mean by these pleats. I don't like them like this. Boy, oh boy, I wish I could see. These will be hidden in the seam anyway. Can't see a damn thing. I don't know if I'm cutting thread or cutting the fabric, so we'll just go with the flow here.
Got your glasses on?
Uh-huh. But black thread with black fabric, you can't see it. Yeah.
Still just asking if you had your glasses on.
Oh yeah, I do. Pick it out. I can't even pick it out. I can't see the little witch. Seriously? Can you not see? I don't want to cut the fabric. Bitch. Ow! Ow. Damn, I had to go and back stitch here like a madman. need to take these stitches out.
Hello, Miku.
Can this open now? Why? I broke all the seams. There we go. Not really.
Oh, hi, Patsy.
This is not working. Oh my god! Just does not
Well,
want
you
to
ran
come.
over a few times.
Yeah, I'll say I did, like an idiot.
Patsy says, hello, sister.
Hey, sister. Jeez, finally. Okay, so push it up and then flatten it to the pleat. How about we get rid of a whole bunch of these threads first? I don't care about them on the back side because that will be hidden. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
There. That's not centered. I'll have to move over a bit.
Bethany's colors is green and yellow.
There. That's centered. Alright. Now, slide it down so it's lined up there.
How are you doing today, Patsy? I'm staying in the house today. I'm not going outside. Maybe to go check the mailbox later, but that's about it. It's too hot.
It is very hot here. Very humid.
Oh, crap. Good God.
Oh, of course my needle and thread's got a plug. Almost time to give up today. Really pulled out. And then I love sewing that without pinning it. Of course. That's the way it always happens. So I should have done all of them. That's the way I'm going to do all of them. That's a little more like it. Yes, that's the way the pleat should look. Much more professional. So, time to... Oh, I think I'm going to quit for the day. I've been sewing since early this morning. I had a whole bunch of masks to finish. Thank God I'm done now. For now. I'm making me and Jeff a couple of masks with my new pattern. But I got them cut out. I just don't want them sewed. Yeah, I gotta take all of these
I
apart.
keep getting calls from, we can help take care of your unsecured credit debt. It's like, just go fly a kite. Leave me alone. All the time they send them.
I'm starting not to answer spam calls. And my phone shows up and says possible spam. I don't even answer it.
Just been so tired, could almost fall asleep standing up. Oh, I hate them type of feelings.
Who's tired like that? That open.
Needs vitamin B12, it sounds like, Patsy.
That was an easy rip out. Now, get all these threads off the top layer. Alright. So where is the middle of this? Right there. Does that not look better than this? Yes, I think it does. I like it way better.
Patsy wants to know how the new baby girl's doing.
She's doing good. See?
Can you even hear me?
I said she's doing good!
Oh, now we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm going to take these all apart to fix all of these pockets. Well, I don't know if I'm going to fix that one because I kind of like that one. It's laying that way. One this way, one that way. So I just need to fix this one. This one's good. So I wonder what's going to fit in these pockets. Like that will definitely hold a bottle of pop. Or a bottle of wine. Or Tim Hortons. This will probably hold cups. No problem. Let's have a look. Yeah, that will definitely hold my cups. Hey, this is going to be really cool. So I'm quitting for today, though. I can't sit anymore. I've been sitting here since I don't know what time I came in here. 5:30. The puppy got us up at 5. And then this one here is going to get some more buckets. Like that. Like that. Yep. Make some more big.
Looks good for the cup.
Yeah. Maybe a big pocket here. Like that. I don't know, that's just going to look really nice, this lining. So that's going to be all inside of it. Isn't that going to be cool, guys?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it for
Heck,
today.
if anything looks great.
Eh?
And what do you want to put in that pocket?
I don't really know. That's why I want to make all different size pockets. So I think I'm just going to make 2 pockets on the sides and put the thing over here. So I'm going to divide it in half, like so. Fold it. Divide it in half. And fold it. Put it there. Sew that down. Put a pleat there for a nice size pocket. And put that pleat there for a nice size pocket.
You have a good day too, Nan. Have a good lunch.
And when me and Jeff go on a picnic, I'm going to show you how I packed all this up. And might not be a picnic. It might just be going to sit at the beach or sit in a park. Just to get outside. Take the birds. Take one bird anyway. I can't take Tiki. Well, I could take Tiki in his carrier. For sure. Yeah. So that's it for today. Come back tomorrow. I'm going to finish working on this. I probably am not going to get all of this done in like one day. I don't want to rush through it because I want to do it properly. And I love this thing for the plates, but it definitely needs a flap. So I am going to create a flap just so stuff doesn't fall out. This one, not so much. But these here that have the pleats are definitely going to get flaps. Yeah, there's going to be a flap.
Yes, good idea.
Yeah, because they're very loose fitting, so that means whatever's in there can very easily fall out. Same with this. So we'll just make some really easy peasy flaps. They don't have to be interfaced or nothing. They're just flaps. They're just to hold our stuff in, so when it goes bouncing around, it ain't going to fall out or fall forward like that. See? That's what I don't want. So if we put a nice flap in there, that will hold up all of our plates. Yeah. Make a nice tight flap. That's going to hold those in snug like a bug in the rug. In fact, I don't know, I could probably even, I don't know, make this even a little bit smaller. No. I want to fit this in case I take, like our whole family goes on a picnic, I could fit lots in this. But yeah. So come back tomorrow, guys. We'll continue on this. You guys have a great rest of your day. God bless. Bye, everyone. Oh, wow. You can see my gray hair.